Spirit, draw near. Thank you. Welcome. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to everyone here in person as well as online. Cute jammies, by the way. Just anyway. My name is Cindy Steele, and I'm your service leader today. The Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Door County envisions a world empowered by reason, compassion, and love. Within these values and beyond, we are so happy that you are here. Thank you for spending part of your New Year's Eve with us, and Happy New Year. And I was reminded this morning that today's date is 123 123. So I think that's fun to know. 123 123. Yes, here we go. You might notice that we are using a different format for our order of service today. It is a service of songs and readings that Reverend Mark will explain shortly, and all will make easy sense, I promise. It is our custom to invite people who haven't been here for a while or new people to stand and introduce themselves. So if you're in that category, do you mind standing and introducing yourself? Anybody, if you're willing, if you're uncomfortable? Hi, please. Thank you. Mhm. Welcome, Renee. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Hello, please. Hello.
Official name tag now, so we kind of fit in. But anyway, I'm Bill, and this is my wife Michelle, and we are part-time Door County people up in Sills Rock, and been coming on and off for a while. Just really happy to be here.
Bill and Michelle, thank you for coming today. Thank you. Anyone else? Everybody else looks pretty familiar. Okay, but if you have questions about UUFDC or Unitarian Universalism in particular, please see the people at our welcome table. They'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Also, if you haven't done so, please sign the guest book so that you can get our newsletter. It's a very nice newsletter, thanks to our wonderful Sarah. And after the service, there won't be a talk back today, but please walk across the foyer and into the gathering room for coffee and tea and I hope wonderful conversation on this New Year's Eve. It is my pleasure right now to introduce our speaker, the Reverend Mark Richards, who has been a friend and of the fellowship for a very long time. He is a beloved chaplain who serves Door County and beyond. His prior messages have been memorable and thought-provoking, and one of the best of his messages always reminded me and continues to remind me that spirituality is a combination of connection, gratitude, and awe. And I had been looking for a definition of spirituality for decades, and he found it for me. And that was connection, gratitude, and awe. And I try to live these words every day. So, with these thoughts, we welcome back to the music stand Reverend Mark Richards, who will tell us about the service.
Thank you, Cindy. So I'm not going to stand at the music stand. I'm going to just sit here. This is a casual, informal service. Taizé follows a form developed by Brother John of the Taizé community at Saône-et-Loire. Saône-et-Loire. I'm not French. In Burgundy, France. Brother John says, it is a time to rest in God, to let the words listened to and sung penetrate one's being. The service is often offered in the dusk of the evening, with attendees sitting in circles holding lighted candles. Today, our service is presented as a UU meditative experience. It's an opportunity for us to sit together in quiet contemplation in order to prepare ourselves for the coming year. So I invite you to reflect on your hopes for 2024, on what you might let go of from 2023, on your hopes for your loved ones, and what your vision is for our world. What do you see can be possible in our world? So the service begins with our usual elements led by Cindy. During the offertory, we will sing, "Come Let Us Sing," and then we will enter into a cycle of spoken word, repetitive song, and silence. Cindy will begin each song she'll sing it through one time. If you know it, feel free to join in. After Cindy starts us off, we will repeat the song at least 3 times, but if it seems like the Spirit is there, we may go more. After each song, there will be a period of silence. It will be longer than you're used to. I invite you then just to let yourself drift into it. Don't worry about dozing off. My meditation teacher used to tell me that if you fall asleep during meditation, it means you're tired. No worries. The words to the chants are in the insert of your order of service. If you prefer to see music, you will need both of the hymnals. The final hymn, Dona Nobis Pacem, is well known. Cindy will lead us in a round. If you need those words or music, that's in the gray hymnal. We will be seated throughout the service. There's no need to be getting up and down. So put yourself into a comfortable position. I recommend putting your feet flat on the ground, but you get yourself comfortable. And let the mystery of this morning descend upon you.
As we're passing out hymnals, if you want a hymnal, raise your hand.
Mhm.
Thank you. But we are at this point in the service where I ask you to draw your attention to the back of the order of service and for announcements. And also ask if there are any announcements from the floor. And if so, Donna will bring the mic. Okay, that's cool. All right. Okay, that's cool. Thank you. And now I will light the chalice. Is that me making noise?
It may be me. Actually,
Hey, can you
it is
turn?
me.
Okay, there we go. Thank you. Please stand as you wish and are able for the unison affirmation and the doxology, which I will lead. Both are in the order of service. Please say with me, we gather together to seek knowledge and wisdom, to explore freely the vast reaches of mind and spirit, to celebrate within the caring community those truths, ancient and modern, which give meaning and direction to our lives. Oh, from all that dwell below the skies, let songs of hope and faith arise. Let peace, goodwill on earth be sung, in every land, by every tongue. Thank you. Please be seated. Joys and Concerns is a time that we can share a joy or some kind of happy moment with you, or if you are bearing a burden, we would share in that weight with you. Donna will bring the microphone around. Please remember that we are live streaming and then this will be recorded. So Speak about another person only if you have their permission to do so. Thank you. Any joys and concerns? Okay, thank you.
Hi, I'm Michelle,
Hi, Michelle.
and I would like to share the joy I had in knowing my mother-in-law who passed away recently. And she was a joy.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vicki?
I'm Vicki Ash, and I have two joys this morning. One is that yesterday, Maury and I had a big celebration of our 53rd anniversary
Ooh,
by
yeah.
going to Sturgeon Bay.
Yeah.
That's often a big deal for us. My second joy is that Maury has decided to become a member of this gathering,
Oh,
and will
welcome.
do so by signing the book today.
Wonderful. Thank you. And welcome to you. Welcome.
My name is Mona Simpson, and I'm a Door County dog caregiver. And my joy, since I've been staying with this 12-and-a-half-year-old wonderful, quiet collie, is that he is so quiet. When I wake up in the morning, I've put my hand on his body to see if he's still breathing. And my joy is the fact that he is.
Yes. Yay.
Hi, I'm Helene DeLeo, and I wasn't going to say anything until I saw Mona sitting there. But a couple of months ago, I got into her into her Subaru. I don't know how old it is, and she had a backup camera. And I said, "Where'd you get that?" Well, anyway, just this past weekend, my second son Dale installed a backup camera in my 2013 Subaru, so now I can back up without worry.
I don't know about you, but I don't know what in the world we did without backup cameras. I have no idea. Any other joys or concerns? Yes, there you go.
My backup I'm Peggy Lott, but my backup camera works just fine. It's going forward. I ended up taking a Christmas present over to my son's office, which is, as many of you know, right across from Scandia, Good Samaritan. And as I pulled in, I was looking ahead at the door and did not notice the boulder that was right there about, and my car ended up on top of it, and it pulled the bumper off, and I had to drive to Milwaukee and go on to Idaho the next day. So Keith's Auto in Fish Creek does a wonderful job.
Isn't that nice? Anyone or anything else? Thank you. Thank you. We're still going to need that, Donna. Yeah. Thank you. Okay, as the offertory is being taken, we are reminding you that you can also make offerings at uufdc.org. And I'll start the service now with Now Let Us Sing. And it is in two parts. And I'm going to teach the first part to this side and the second part to this side. And it goes like this. Now let us sing, sing. I'm sorry. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Now let us sing to the power of the faith within. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Now let us sing to the power of the faith within. Okay, now wait just a second. Okay, the next part is here. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Sing to the power of the faith within. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Sing to the power of the faith within. Now, yes, I'm going to sing with you guys. Donna is singing with you guys. So, you know, here we go. Here we go. Now let us sing, sing to sing, sing, sing. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Now let us sing to the power of the faith within. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Now let us sing to the power of the faith with. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Now let us sing, 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 sing. Lift up your voice, be not afraid. Now let us sing to the power of the faith within.
I read it here in your every word, in the story of the gestures with which your hands cupped themselves around our becoming, limiting, warm. You said live out loud, and you said die lightly. And over again, you said be. But before the first death came murder, a fracture broke across the rings you'd ripened. A screaming shattered the voices that had just come together to speak you, to make of you a bridge over the chasm of everything. And what they have stammered ever since are fragments of your ancient name.
The Kookaburras. In every heart, there is a coward and a procrastinator. In every heart, there is a god of flowers just waiting to come out of a cloud and lift its wings. The Kookaburras, pressed against the end of their cage, asked me to open the door. Years later, I wake in the night and remember how I said to them no and walked away. They had the brown eyes of soft-hearted dogs. They didn't want to do anything so extraordinary, only to fly home to their river. By now, I suppose the great darkness has covered them. As for myself, I am not yet a god of even the palest flowers. Nothing else has changed either. Someone tosses their white bones to the dung heap. The sun shines on the latch of their cage. I lie in the dark, my heart pounding.
How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul. How could anyone ever tell you you were anything less than beautiful? How could anyone ever tell you you were less than whole? How could anyone fail to notice that your loving is a miracle? How deeply you're connected to my soul.
You will be told this is not a problem, not your problem. You will be told now is not the time for change to begin, told that we cannot win. But the point of protest isn't winning. It's holding fast to the promise of freedom, even when fast victory is not promised. Meaning, we cannot stand up to police if we cannot cease policing our imagination, convincing our communities that this won't work when the work hasn't even begun, that this can wait, when we've already waited out 1,000 suns. By now, we understand that white supremacy and the despair it demands are as destructive as any disease. So when you're told that your rage is reactionary, remind yourself that rage is our right. It teaches us it is time to fight. In the face of injustice, not only is anger natural, but necessary, because it helps carry us to our destination. Our goal is never revenge, just restoration, not dominance, just dignity, not fear, just freedom, just justice. Whether we prevail or not is determined by all the challenges Whether we prevail is not determined by all the challenges that are present, but by all the change that is possible. And though we are unstoppable, if we ever feel we might fail, if we be fatigued and frail, then our fire can no longer be fueled by fury. We will always be fortified by this faith found in the anthem, the vow. Black lives matter, no matter what. Black lives are worth living, worth defending, worth every struggle. We owe it to the fallen to fight, but we owe it to ourselves to never stay kneeling when the day calls us to stand. Together, we envision a land that is liberated, not lawless. We create a future that is free, not flawless. Again and again, over and over, we will stride up every mountainside, magnanimous and modest. We will be protected and served by a force that is honored and honest. This is more than protest. It's a promise.
Roses. Roses are red, violets are blue. We're sick of dying. How about you? I know this rose will open. I know my fear will burn away. I know my soul will unfurl its wings. I know this rose will open. I know this rose will open. I know my fear will burn away. I know my soul will unfurl its wings. I know this rose will open. I know this rose will open. I know my soul will burn away. I know my soul will unfurl its wings. I know this rose will open.
Slowly, slowly they return. Slowly, slowly they return to the same woodland let alone. Great trees, outspreading and upright, apostles of the living light. Patient as stars, they build in air, tier after tier, a timbered choir. Stout beams upholding weightless grace of song, a blessing on this place. They stand in waiting all around, uprisings of their native ground, downcomings of the distant light. They are the advent they await. Receiving sun and giving shade, their life's a benefaction made, and is a benediction said over the living and the dead. In fall, their brightened leaves released fly down the wind, and we are pleased to walk on radiance amazed. O light come to earth, be praised.
This is in two parts. Part one will be here, and it goes like this. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. That's part one. Part two. Return to who you are. Return to what you are. Return to where you are. Born and reborn again. Return to who you are. Return to what you are. Return to where you are, born and reborn again. Donna will lead you, and I will lead you. We're on re, you're on re. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the home of your soul.
White pine. The sun rises late in this southern county, and since the first thing I do when I wake up is go out into the world, I walk here along a dark road. There are many trees, also shrubs and vines, sumac, the ivies, honeysuckle. I walk between two green and leafy walls. Occasionally, a rabbit leaps across the road, or a band of deer tossing their heads and bounding great distances. Maybe some of them leap from the earth altogether. Couldn't there be pastures beside the lakes of the stars? Isn't everything in the dark too wonderful to be exact and circumscribed? For instance, the white pine that stands by the lake, tall and dense, it's a whistling crest on windy mornings. Otherwise, it's silent. It looks over the lake and it looks up the road. I don't mean it has eyes. It has long bunches of needles, 5 to each bundle. From its crown springs a fragrance. The air is sharp with it. Everything is in it. But no single part can be separated from another. I have read that in Africa, when the body of an antelope, which all its life ate only leaves and grass and drank nothing but wild water, is first opened, the fragrance is almost too sweet, too delicate, too beautiful to be borne. It is a moment which hunters must pass through carefully, with concentrated and even religious attention, if they are to reach the other side and go on with their individual lives. And now I have finished my walk, and I am just standing quietly in the darkness under the tree.
The translation of the words of this song are, "Be still, my heart, even here I am at home." Repeat after me. Tula Cliseo. Nala Pasakaya. And again, Tula Cliseo. Nala Pasakaya. Now, if it comes to a point in this song that you lose the words, just sing la la la. Okay. Tula Cliseo. I'll sing it first. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Join me. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Tula Cliseo Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya. Hey Kaya Nala Pasakaya.
Gratitude. I am grateful for my sheep, for the laughter of children, for the orchard that fed so many. I am grateful my dog kept me up most of the night, asking for my help in her sickness. I am grateful for my mother, who still prays for me, and my father, who taught me to pray. I am grateful for many things, some obvious and some seemingly trivial, but most importantly, I am grateful that gratitude was placed inside me, and I can open that gift again and again, every moment, every day, and feel the joy of it. The opportunity each day to recognize the hand of kindness that holds me, the awareness that wakes me before the sun so I can witness the hope of a new day, the recognition that my breath is a gift to be cherished. Gratitude puts it all into perspective. My notions of God, my beliefs on good and bad have changed over time, but my feeling of gratitude has remained and guided me. Gratitude, the simple emotion at the root of my humanity, defines me. Ask me what I am grateful for, and you will know who I am.
Go lifted up, love bless your way. Moonlight, starlight, guide your journey into peace and the brightness of day. Go lifted up, love bless your way. Moonlight, starlight, guide your journey into peace and the brightness of day.
An interpretation of the Lord's Prayer. O birther, Father, Mother of the cosmos, focus your light within us. Make it useful. Create your reign of unity now. Your one desire then acts with ours, as in all light, so in all forms. Grant what we need each day in bread and insight. Loose the cords of mistakes binding us as we release the strands we hold of others' guilt. Don't let surface things delude us, but free us from what holds us back. From you is born all ruling will, the power and the life to do, the song that beautifies all. From age to age it renews.
Let's all sing through Dona Nobis Pacem together, and then we'll do it as a round, part 1 and part 2. Dona nobis pacem, pacem. Dona nobis 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 pacem, pacem. Dona nobis 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 pacem, pacem. Dona nobis 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 pacem, pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem. Dona nobis pacem.
Thank you for joining us here in this room and out in the ether. offer you a happy and blessed new year. And may all the possibilities we can imagine become real. Go in peace.